Hi guys, welcome back to pikecatchandcareuk. Today we're going to be looking at setting up baitcasters. Now we've got two different brands here, however as you can see they look the exact same in terms of their setup. We have a dial here which is on the same side as the handle. We also have the star-shaped mechanism here which is a drag. Now we're going to think of this as being our braking mechanism or our main brake. Let's not overcomplicate things by calling it its proper name. And on the back, on the other side, you can see they have these dials. So the one on this side has it numbered, the one on this side has a maximum minimum. We're going to think of that as being a tweaking brake. Okay, so we have a different brand here, however set up the exact same way. We have the main brake and the drag on the same side as the handle, and on the other side we have the tweaking brake. So turn this to 0 or put it to minimum if that's the setting for it. We're going to turn this dial, the main brake, to the tightest point it can go, and by tight what I mean is if you release this, that lure's not going to move. So slowly start to release this main brake until the point that you can see the lure starting to fall. And as you can see, there's not been any run over on the reel, and by run over what I mean is it still looks tight on the reel, it's not being raised up at all, and that is what we're looking for to set up the main brake. And it's going to be specific for each lure depending on weight, however that's what we need to be looking for. So I'll show you what it looks like if you've not set it up properly. Okay, so here we have it with the brake set to loose, and that is what you're going to see. Okay, with your main brake set up, as you can see, no run over whatsoever. That's when you can start looking at this side. Now, it's going to be very dependent on the size of lure you're fishing. You're going to need to experiment and find a proper setting. So this lure is round about 32 grams, and I would suggest that probably 4 would be okay for this. Again, it's something that comes with practice, something you're going to probably need to, as you're casting it, see what it looks like. You might end up with a little bit run over, so turn this higher up. The higher the number, generally the more weight or the more brake that's been put into it, and it's going to stop your reel from bird's nesting.